I was looking at the rankings at 130 to see what in-house fights Top Rank can make for Robson Conceição of Brazil, 33 years old. Only defeat to controversial. Hold on 1 minute. My bad. I've been having some real breathing issues since I got sick a few weeks ago. But anyway, looking at the rankings, I'm looking to see what in-house fights they can make for him outside of a rematch between Oscar Valdez, if Oscar Valdez loses to Shakur Stevenson, or Shakur Stevenson if Shakur Stevenson beats Oscar Valdez. You know? We are here live, real time. Top Rank on ESPN is ending the main event. Robson Conceição versus Xavier Martinez. They're on commercial break. They're going to go to the State of Boxing for the post-fight interviews, and I'm interested in what's going to be next. I didn't really get a chance to check out too much of the Top Rank card because I was watching the Don King card, even though I had it on in the background. Hold on one more time. All right, there we go. All right, we're better. We're better. I got to go to the store and get some damn cough drops. So anyway, we did see Stephen Shaw stop Joey Dueco, who just seemed like they just pulled him out of nowhere. Oh, wait, they're back. Just in time. So solid, the card, you know, for like the, as one of our subscribers would say, longtime supporters, Hassan said, like the preseason. Oh, look, Sergey Derevyanchenko. No, I'm not fucking Ivan Baranchyk. I'm tripping. They both got that square box head. But yeah, I'm wondering like what's next for Robson Conceição, because of course they're going to keep him in-house. And for those who watch my videos, understand I only talk about fights that can be made on this level. He's not the type of guy that you lend out, that they're going to lend out or whatever. They're going to try to build him in-house. But take your time out, like the video, subscribe.
Henry Ellick scores the bout 99-91. Henry Gary scores the bout 100-90.
Pretty much Martinez didn't do anything.
Sutherland scores the bout 98-92. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Robson Conceição.
He really stressed prior to this fight that nothing would make him lose his focus. He was focused throughout the night. That was well earned. He is back. Wins a WBC.
I hate that damn WBC medal.
Robson Conceição. We will be back with you February 19th for Amir Khan Kelbrook on ESPN Plus. We'll be there right now for the State of Boxing, but here's Sports Center.
Oh, hold on. I got to go over and switch over. I hate that. I got to switch over to the State of Boxing where they do the post-fight interview. So basically, if you're watching on ESPN Plus or ESPN, you have to switch to a whole nother program for the post-fight interviews. That's not included in the broadcast.
Glad you're with us on the State of Boxing. Bernardo soon.
But let's listen in, and we'll talk a little bit more.
Timothy Bradley, Andre Ward, and Mark.
I think I'm gonna run the Wawa, get some cough drops.
Xavier Martinez. It was
like
almost
for real, I've been
fucked
win. Up.
Yeah. What were your thoughts in terms of what you did tonight against Robson Conceição?
I thought it was closer. Obviously, I know I didn't do enough to win. I sat back too much. I didn't listen to the game plan fully. It is what it is. You know, he won. I'm not going to be a sore loser. He did his thing tonight, and you know, it wasn't my night. But I'm not done. You know, it's just the beginning. You know, Lomachenko had said something not too long ago. He said just because you lose,
it's just one loss. Yeah.
You know, this is just the beginning for me. You know, I thank God for the opportunity. I think Robson. You know, I'm gonna learn a lot from this fight.
Rounds 4 and round 9, it looked like you shook him with some good shots. What was it that didn't allow you to go after him?
I'm asking myself the same question. You know, it is what it is. I know I hurt him twice. You know, I didn't listen to my corner fully, but you know, I'm gonna hold my head high and keep going.
Boxing's about learning experiences. You were undefeated coming into this fight, so this is your first loss. What do you take away from this in terms of learning and becoming a better fighter?
You know, I learned a lot. You know, I fought someone who was well experienced, so I'm going to take a lot with me. I learned, you know, when you have a top contender, or a top fighter like that, you can't, you know, let off the gas. You got to stay on him, because obviously you seen what he did when I was just sitting back.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your candor. Now we're going to speak with Robson Conceição, who comes away with the victory.
Conceicao.
He's speaking with the doctor.
Conceicao.
Sergio, if you would join us. Robson, una victoria importante. ¿Qué
Robson.
cambió esta noche que te logró ser tan dominante? What allowed you to be so dominant tonight, Robson?
Primeiramente, muito respeito a Xavier Martinez, muito forte, atleta muito bueno, uma peleja muito dura. Eu tive que treinar muito para esta peleja porque sabia que Martinez era muito bueno, então treinei muito para esta peleja e esta peleja foi para mim como uma final, campeonato mundial, porque eu sei que eu saí campeão mundial contra Valdez e agora poderia estar sendo uma defesa de título, pero saí como uma eliminatória e eu estou listo para pelear com Oscar Valdez quando ele queira, até na fazenda dele, eu peleo com ele. Agora vai pelear Valdez e Shakur Stevenson. Eu creio que Shakur Stevenson vai ganhar, pero eu torço para que Valdez ganhe, para que eu possa guanteá-lo muito mais.
He said, more importantly, I want to first start off and give respect to Xavier Martinez because I had to train extra hard because I knew what a challenge he was going to pose for me tonight. More importantly, I was able to be dominant this evening because I put in such hard work and because I was motivated, because I know that I should be the champion. I know that I beat Oscar Valdez, and he's got to fight against Shakur Stevenson. And I think that Shakur's going to win. But as a fan and as a fighter, I want Oscar Valdez to win because he owes me a fight. And that's why I want Oscar Valdez to win, although I see that being a tough fight. De las derrotas se aprende mucho. Lo que vimos hoy fue resultado de eso. You said you learned a lot from a loss. Was tonight's performance a result of that?
Sim, depois da peleia contra Oscar Valdez, eu não me desanimei. Eu me senti muito mais motivado, muita mais determinação para que eu possa treinar muito mais e fazer o que eu sei de melhor, que é pelear muito e assim sair com uma grande vitória. Valdez, te espero.
He said, look, I did learn a lot from that Oscar Valdez loss, and that's why I was able to dedicate myself. I wasn't discouraged by what happened that evening. I know who I am, and I knew that if I put in the work, I could put in this type of performance, but my mind is set on Valdez, and I definitely want that shot. ¿Te logró lastimar por ahí en el cuarto episodio, en el nuevo, con algún golpe? Did he ever shake you up with some shots there in the 4th or 9th round, Martinez?
Martinez muito duro, tem uma mão muito, para mim, mais forte que Valdez, pega mais duro que Valdez. Então, a peleia para mim se valeu muito, uma grande preparação para que na próxima peleia eu possa estar mais uma vez listo para pelear por o centro mundial.
He said, look, to be honest, I think Xavier Martinez punches harder than Oscar Valdez. I felt his punches, but I know that this is the type of fight that I needed to prepare myself because I'm a world champion level fighter, and I definitely want Oscar Valdez. Felicidades, obrigado.
Muchas gracias a todos, a Top Rank, a ESPN, por la transmissão da peleja, e eu espero lograr muito mais adelante.
I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Top Rank. I want to thank ESPN for this opportunity. And I promise you, I'm going to continue to achieve bigger and greater things. Joe, we'll send it to you.
Thank you very much, Bernardo. I mean,
you know what I realized? As I'm looking at the rankings here on my beautiful website, FightView360.com. Thank you, Mikey, for updating these monthly in accordance with the sanctioning bodies, WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, and Ring. I gotta brush up, bro. What is going on with me? I don't know who a lot of these guys are. Like, who is this? Who is this man? Who is this? I've heard all these people before. Who is this? Like, and who is Michael Magnesia? Like, who are these people? Like, you know, and this, like, rankings used to be my shit, like my bread and butter. Look, there's the guys right there. Filipino. For Liam Wilson. And I probably covered this card, didn't I? Tim Zoo, Steve Spark, I sure did. I sure did. I probably covered the fight, didn't I? I believe I may have a video on that fight. I told you my memory's fucked. Anyway, you know, getting back to what we were talking about at the beginning of the video before I started choking to death from my own phlegm. The question is, what in-house fight do they make next? You see what I'm saying? He's ranked number 3, Robson Conceição. Number 3 by the WBC. He is not ranked by the WBA. He is not ranked by the IBF. And come on, he's top ranked, so he's got to be ranked by the WBO somewhere, right? He is not. Interesting. But nonetheless, for an in-house fight, who did they do? Didn't something happen with Albert Bell? Did they cut him? Maybe they can borrow Lamont Roach from Golden Boy. Maybe one of these. It's got to be somebody that's ranked, right? Xavier Martinez was ranked, coming over from PBC, fighting on Showtime cards. He fought on Brandon Figueroa versus Luis Neri. Also, Sergey Olympinets versus Castillo Clayton. He coming into the fight, ranked as you can see, 14 by the WBC, 4 by the WBA. A little bit of highlights from Top Rank. And where's he? The WBO. I don't see he's ranked number 15 by the WBO. Ew, there's some nasty highlights. And number 9 in the Ring Magazine rankings. Many, including myself, felt that he beat Oscar Valdez. And Oscar Valdez is supposed to be fighting Shakur Stevenson on April the 30th in the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, according to ESPN Mike Coppinger. And they were even talking about it on the broadcast. And I'm guessing on this episode of The State of Boxing here on ESPN Plus, they're going to talk about it there too. Nonetheless, I'm done talking boxing and covering boxing for the day. Here's the punch stats, by the way. And that's not really doing it any justice, for real, because it seemed like Xavier Martinez wasn't really doing anything. You know, and that's the total punches thrown. I'm going to get up out of here. Thanks for watching. I'm T-Street Controversy with Fight View 360 and the WBC channel powered by the Vive Network. Please subscribe.